What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Alright, so got some flying shit to do. I'm still waiting for some plants to grow and my thestrals to finish fucking, so that way I can complete 2 missions. But I figure in the meantime, maybe I'll do some flying shit. There's a flying mission that I have to... or quest. I always call them missions, but I know they're quests, technically, that I have to do, so, yeah. Whoa. Holy shit.
There we go.
Oh, nah, way the fuck over here. Alright, cool. I figure these flying missions probably won't be too tricky.
I was a proud man one day. Plenty of spoil.
Ah, here we are.
That's it.
Alright, cool. Now I gotta go all the way back to frickin' Hogwarts. Talk to this bitch. If I remember correctly, she should be somewhere over here. Yeah, she's gonna be up in here.
Welcome back. Have you finished your assignments?
Damn straight.
Reporting back, Professor. Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice a restore momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match. Precise, deliberate movements.
Cool.
Very good. I recommend practicing your new spell as much as possible. Perhaps before... That's it. Keep it up.
That actually could be pretty useful in battle. Good shit. Alright, cool. Now let's go check up on all my shit in the room of requirement. Hopefully that killed enough time. Nice. Start growing some more of that shit. So glad I can start growing my own Chinese chomping cabbages. Hopefully I can use them a lot more in battle now.
Brilliant.
Gonna empty that pot. We want to be growing as much Chinese chomping cabbage as possible, because I love those little fucking things. I would love the opportunity to use them more in battle. Not have to worry about running out. Do I have any on? Yeah, no unidentified gear. Okay, cool. Now I gotta go check up on my Thestrals. God damn it! Seriously, you're still not done yet? What the fuck? Goddamn motherfuckers. Well, in that case, I haven't checked out this other area yet. This is pretty cool. Like I said, a lot of just picturesque fucking views in this game. Absolutely incredible. These little creatures are quite entertaining. It's amazing how, like, in-depth they went with, like, all their animations and shit. It's incredible just in general, like, how in-depth they went with, like, all of the small details in this game. It's just impressive. Toad warts. Oh, that's funny. Alright. Yeah, all these little creatures and stuff. Again, like all the different like animations that they had to do for them and stuff. Just this game is incredibly impressive and in-depth with like how much there actually is here. It's incredible. Yeah, they definitely did this game justice, that's for sure. Alright, well I think I still got some time before the Thestrals are done. I'm not really sure what to do with that time. I don't think there's really any other quests that I can finish in that short of a time. Oh, right. I can return to Professor Garlic, though, and finish off that quest. So let's do that. Totally forgot to do that. Hopefully the Thestrals should be done by then.
This one about? Ah!
you help me?
Probably, but I got better shit to do right now, buddy. Actually, I probably don't. I probably should have talked to him. That was rude, but whatever. Fuck him.
I thought it would be hard adjusting.
There's something in there. I just know it. Oh, it's you! Just the person I need. Samantha, is everything all right?
No, it's not. It's my brother William. The one I told you about after Charms class. He's been cursed. He ignored my warning and now he's lying in St. Mungo's looking completely pathetic. He simply never listens.
I'm sorry. How exactly has he been cursed?
Oh, you won't believe it. Truly, but his feet were turned into purple beets. You can imagine his distress. And mine. I won't even go into the attention he was getting from our garden rabbits before he admitted himself to hospital.
I'm so sorry. That sounds like a trying situation.
I'm glad you understand. Everyone else just laughs at me as if it's a joke. No compassion at all.
Well, it is an unusual situation. How did your brother end up like this?
It's entirely his own fault. I told him about some research I'd done recently on our ancestor Marmaduke Dale. In particular, my discovery that Marmaduke's tomb was cursed. My brother's always making fun of my discoveries. This time, he laughed in my face. Told me I'd misinterpreted my findings. As if that were possible. And to prove his point, he went right up to the entrance of the tomb and poof! His feet transfigured into beets.
How awful. I can see why you're upset. He definitely needs some help.
Exactly. He may be a cape flapper, but he's still my brother. And no one deserves such a fate to last forever. Especially as the result of a single brainless mistake. Now I worry that if the curse isn't reversed, it could become permanent.
Can't the curse be broken?
Possibly. The curse stems from a crest that was stolen from Marmaduke. If the crest were returned to its rightful place upon his sarcophagus, then I believe that William's feet may be restored. You battled trolls when they attacked Hogsmeade, escaped a dragon, and I could tell by your work and charms that you're a skilled spellcaster. Returning a crest to a sarcophagus should be almost effortless for you. So, will you help us?
Why was Marmaduke's tomb cursed?
The curse is the result of an intense sibling rivalry between Granham Dale and his younger brother Marmaduke. Marmaduke was a famed herbologist, and Granham resented the attention that he received.
Sibling rivalry. Sounds as if it might run in the family.
But I would never intentionally curse my brother, not like Granham did. When their mother died, Marmaduke was given the prized family crest. Granham felt that as the eldest child, he should have been given it. Years later, when Marmaduke died, Granham stole it and cursed the tomb so that none in the Dale family could ever pay their respects.
How do you know it's safe? I don't want my feet to turn into beets as well.
Oh, but the curse only applies to Marmaduke's descendants, as my brother so aptly demonstrated. That's why I need your help. You're unrelated to my family, so the curse wouldn't affect you.
Makes sense.
Why is your ancestor so well known?
He discovered the properties of several magical herbs and plants. He also uncovered numerous types of flora. The wizarding world owes him a great debt. His work not only impacted the discipline of herbology, but also potion making.
Makes sense.
I can take the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus for you.
Oh, thank you! Thank you so much! You'll simply go into the tomb where Marmaduke was laid to rest and place the crest on top of his sarcophagus. According to my research, the tomb's been abandoned for centuries, so it should be a fairly simple task. You'll find it just east of the hamlet of Brockborough. Thank you for your help. My family is indebted to you.
But I'm not going to do that just yet. Although it does sound like an intriguing quest. I need to complete that one first. Actually, if all goes according to plan, I should complete 2 quests very quickly here. This one and the next one.
Perhaps a hybrid. Bouncing tentacular.
I've finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlick.
Wonderful. I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn Flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go. You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few parts.
Alright.
Wonderfully done. If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so here in the greenhouse. Just mind the plants, please.
Well, first things first. I need to reassign my usual spells, but we will try this one out.
Flipendo, look at that. You're a natural.
Cool shit.
Professor Garlick, a moment of your time?
The plants are resting, so now's as good a time as any.
I was wondering, what made you want to teach herbology?
How lovely of you to ask. I've always had an affinity for greenery, so this situation is a bit of a dream come true. After graduation, I was thrilled to be asked to step in for my old herbology professor. He'd had a slight accident, you see.
Oh dear. A shame for him, but it worked out well for you.
Well, he never cared, really cared for the plants, and they could sense it. Oh, you'd be surprised how perceptive a plant can be. At any rate, the trouble began one day when he cut into a wigan tree. Unfortunately for him, its leaves were hiding a bowtruckle. You may recall the marvelous creatures that resemble a twig. The little beast gouged the professor's eyes quite fiercely, but terrifying, I'd imagine. Likely for the professor, too.
And that's when you took over as the herbology professor?
Well, not quite. After 3 weeks at St. Mungo's, my predecessor regained a tiny bit of his eyesight. He insisted on returning to the greenhouse. Within a week, he claims by accident, kicked a Chinese chomping cabbage. So it was back to St. Mungo's for him.
Oh, God damn it.
What a string of bad luck.
Well, I felt awful for him, but I dare say I felt a bit more sympathy for the cabbage. Upon his discharge from the hospital, his indifference to plants had turned to utter disdain. He lost what little patience he had left with a particularly temperamental venomous tentacula and, well, his resulting leave of absence continues to this day.
I'm glad everything worked out as it did, and that you're the herbology professor now.
Very kind of you to say. I do love these gardens and helping my students grow. Lovely speaking with you. Have a wonderful day. Oh, and remember, be kind to your wigan trees.
Cool. Alright. Now, hopefully everything is finally finished up in the room of requirement. Hopefully the Thestrals are done fucking and we can get on with our lives. Nice.
I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral.
Alright, good shit.
Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we both can see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deke's master ordered Deke to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts that master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen. Deke begged master to leave her be. When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deke had to punish himself. As Deke punished himself, master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deke suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could reach him, master fell from the cliff. Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
What a horrible tale, Deke. I'm so sorry.
Deke has only told Professor Weasley that story, and now yourself. Deke often wonders what became of that phoenix. Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deke can make amends for what came before.
All right. Nice. Gained another level. Fuck yeah. Good shit. Do we have some more cabbage? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All right. Good shit. Good shit indeed. All right, well, I just completed like 15 different missions all at once. That was pretty sweet. And I actually feel like now is a good break-off point for today. Realistically, I still got a little time to fuck with today, but I don't know. I just feel like it's a good break-off point for today. Managed to get a lot of shit done today, so it was good. Good, productive recording session. Hope you all enjoyed it, too. Some fun shit for sure. All right, well, either way, guys, that is going to be it for me for today. So, as always, everyone, stay cool and rock on. This is Multi-Step signing off.